Books of knowledge. The Lord reveals his omnipotence to Job. There 38 books of knowledge. And then the Lord answered Job out of the whirlwind and said, Who is this who darkens counsel by words without knowledge? Now prepare yourself like a man, and I will question you, and you shall answer me. Where were you when I laid the foundation of the earth? Tell me, if you have understanding. Who determines its measurements? Surely you know. Or who stretched the line upon it? To what were the foundations fastened? Or who laid its cornerstones when the morning stars sang together, and all the sons of God shouted for joy? Or who shut the sea with its doors when it burst forth and issued from the womb? When I made the clouds its garments, and thick darkness its swaddling bands, when I fixed my limits for it, and set bars and doors, when I said, This far you may come, but no further, and here your proud waves must go. Have you commanded the mornings since your days begin, and caused the dawn to know its place, that it might take hold of its ends of the earth, and the wicked be shaken out of it? It takes a form like clay under a seal, and stands out like a garment. It is withheld, and the upraised arm is broken. Have you entered the springs of the sea, or have you walked in the search of its depth? Have the gates of death been revealed to you, or have you seen the doors of the shadow of death? How have you comprehended the breadth of the earth? Tell me if you know all this. Where is the way to the dwelling of the light? In the darkness, where is its place? That you may take it to its territory, that you may know the path into it. Do you know it because you were born then, or because the number of your days is great, Have you entered the treasury of snow, or have you seen the treasury of hell? When I have reserved for the time of trouble, for the days of battle and war. By what way is light diffused, or the east wind scattered over the earth? Who has divided the channel for the overflowing water, or the path for the thunderbolt to cause it to rain on the land? Where there is no one, a wilderness in which there is no to satisfy the desolate waste, and cause to spring forth the growth of tender grass, as the rain of a father? Or who has begotten the drops of dew, from whose womb comes the ice, and the frost of heaven, who gives it birth? The waters hardens like stones, and the surface of the deep is frozen. Can you bind the cluster of the Pleiades, or loose the belt of the Orion? Can you bring out the Mazzaroth in its season, or can you guide the great bear with its cubs? Do you know the ordinance of the heavens? Can you set the dominions over the earth? Can you lift up your voice to the cloud, that the abundance of the waters may cover you? Can you send out lightning, that it may go and say to you, Here we are? Who has put the wisdom in its mind? Or who has understanding in its heart? Who can number the clouds by wisdom, or who can pour out the bottles of heaven? When the dust hardens in clumps, and the clogs cling together, can you hunt the prey for the lion, or satisfy the appetite of a young lion? When they crouch in their dens, or allure bears to lie in wait? Who provides food for the ravens, when its young ones cry to God, and wonder about the lack of the food? They don't wonder because God feeds them.